Hey, I'm Sam Schofield from samburger.net. This is our very first video, so it is a little rough around the edges, but the content is so good we decided we're not going to film it again, that we're just going to give it to you straight. Because we answer the question that everyone's been asking, which fast food burger is best? So enjoy the video. Hey, this is my first video ever. I'm Sam Schofield, author of the very famous Sam Burger blog. This is my good friend Eric Johnson. If he looks smarter than me, it's only because he is actually smarter than me. And we today are doing the fast food burger showdown, which I've never actually seen done before. We're going to get all the burgers from all the different restaurants, and we're going to test them out, see which one's best, because they're all very much competing with each other in the same market. And anyway, we'll talk a little bit about them. They were all basically the same price, right? I mean, you're $2 or $3 bucks.
Oh, there's a surprise, yeah. I mean,
right.
Why don't you talk about the ones you got, and I'll tell you. So you bought some and I bought others.
So, my wife bought a real meal. I should take that out of there. But we just bought regular hamburgers, which I can't remember the last time I ordered a regular hamburger from a fast food joint.
Yeah.
No, just a regular, no cheese, just a hamburger. And they were all kind of confused when I asked them. But I went to Arctic Circle, which if you're not from Utah, you probably don't know what that is. It's a little fast food place. Then McDonald's, obviously.
You may have heard of that.
Yeah. And I got Carl's Jr., which is very much heavier than the other ones. So yeah.
What I got is I got the Whopper Jr. $1.50, $1.49 actually.
Right.
At Burger King, because I thought that should be a good sample. And then at Wendy's, I was amazed. The quarter-pound single is $3.69. That was very expensive as far as hamburgers are concerned, considering that this was $1.49. So then I also just thought I'll order from their dollar menu as well.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to rate them, but then do you want to do it with our eyes closed? We'll try and guess. We'll have my wife, she'll mix up the burgers, and we'll try and guess which burger came from which place, because we've eaten at all these places at one point or another. And
I figured what we could do is we could just turn around in our chairs.
there you go.
She can slice it in half, and then say turn around with our eyes closed, and we'll just pick up the hamburger. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, you may begin. Close your eyes
All right,
and
close
turn
your
around.
eyes. Are they in front of us?
To your left, Sam.
All right. And these are the same, right?
Yes,
You got one
you're
hand
both
on
eating the same burger.
I can already tell. That's kind of sad. Look at it. Feels like it's only like a half-inch thick. All right, here we go.
I'm pretty sure what this is, but
I think I know.
all right. Just fast forward. All right, on three.
One.
1, 2, 3. McDonald's.
We're right.
Well,
Yes.
and if we wish, we can cleanse our palates between tastings with or some carbonate or some sparkling water with a hint of lime.
This is fancy. La Croix. Is that how you pronounce
That would
that?
be La Croix.
La Croix.
And I
All
didn't
right.
pronounce the R very well. But that's fine. All right, you
Burger
ready?
number 2
All right,
is
here we go.
prepared. All right.
All right. This is substantially larger than the last one. Well, thicker.
And substantially better than the first one we ate.
Yes.
Compared to that first one, this is really a welcome change.
Yeah, very. I mean, got tomatoes on there. I don't think the last one had tomatoes. I think it was just bread and meat.
Condiments.
Yeah. But this one's got lots of mayonnaise on it. Actual vegetables.
And clearly, how is it cooked?
Charbroiled.
Charbroiled. Obviously charbroiled. Now, there's 2 in the running for that, right? So,
Yeah.
all right, are you ready then? You get to count this time.
We'll guess at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Burger King. Hey!
Yay. And you were also correct.
Woo! All right. Yeah, we cannot see what's being prepared for us, right? I was going to say, it's interesting is that I wasn't surprised. I figured I'd be able to tell
Yeah.
a McDonald's burger
Yeah.
from a Burger King burger.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
All right.
You may
Ready,
spin
go.
around.
Not necessarily as flavorful as the Burger King burger, but a unique and tasty flavor nonetheless.
All right, I know who this is. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure I know.
So
what it
ready?
is. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Arctic Circle.
And again, if you're not from Utah, you might not know what Arctic Circle is, but it's fairly popular here in Utah. It's all over the entire state, which is a big state. And yeah, they compete with all the other big guys around.
And Arctic Circle is the one that originated fry sauce.
That's right.
And for those of you that don't think fry sauce makes any sense, yeah, there it is.
Are they
It's
nice?
delicious.
Let's see it. Let me show
And Arctic Circle believes that one is enough.
it. One is enough for
All your fries.
all your fries, which is
No.
not true. But fry sauce is basically ketchup and mayonnaise, and it's amazing. A lot of people will put different seasonings in it and stuff. It's very good.
Yeah, so if you think that fry sauce or mayonnaise on fries tastes bad, it actually is the most common condiment for French fries worldwide. And fry sauce just takes mayonnaise and ketchup. It's like Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah, it's true. They go together. And which is weird, I actually dip my fries in mayonnaise, which in America I've never seen anyone do that. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but I think it tastes good because I'm not a big
Elsewhere in the
ketchup
world,
fan.
you would be looked upon as nothing unique.
Yeah,
So
ketchup,
It
in
is-
my opinion, I mean, I might get down votes and you guys might just go away and stop watching this video, but I think ketchup, overrated. Completely overrated. It is so sweet, it just takes over everything you eat. But that is another subject for another video, and here we go.
Next burger is ready. Alright, you may begin.
Ooh, it's huge.
Yikes.
And a big mess too. I have to say, taking a blind taste test like this, the charbroiling makes a huge impact.
Big difference. That's a ton of flavor.
You know, it's interesting though, compared to the first burger we had, and the second, which was McDonald's followed by Burger King.
Right.
It was like, it was really welcome, you know what I mean? It was like, wow, this is so good compared to that other one.
Yep. Agreed.
And I don't hate McDonald's. I'll go to McDonald's for lunch all the time. I love a Big Mac.
And that's the thing. Like, I would call these low tier on the burger spectrum. But still, who doesn't go to McDonald's? No, everybody goes to McDonald's because it doesn't taste bad. But I can tell you, I can name off a dozen places right now that are way better than any of these places that we're trying right now. But still, they have their place.
I think it must be said, you cannot beat the price.
Nope.
You can get a much better hamburger than some of these lower tier places, but you pay for it. Okay, well, I'll count down this one.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Carl's Jr.
Yeah. Which Carl's Jr., by the way, in Utah is the Hardee's of the Eastern, because it's called Hardee's on the East Coast.
And in some parts of the country, it's called Rallies. They're all the
Oh,
same
really?
place. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. Cleanse that palate. Alright.
Really?
Good for the outtake reel.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Oh, a lot of mustard in that bite. Wasn't suspecting
There's a
that.
lot of mustard too. And I think, unfortunately, this is when I eat this hamburger now, 99% certain right? How far the mighty have fallen. I see the Lord saw fit to have the pickles slide off of your hamburger.
I know, they know me well. If you know me at all, you know I think ketchup is overrated. It's good, has its place. I still order it on my burgers, but in small doses. And pickles, not a huge fan. I'll eat them on the burger if they're there, but usually they're just kind of distracting, so I usually take them off.
So what do you have to have on it? Mayonnaise, right?
Gotta have mayonnaise, if you can help it. Bacon. I think bacon adds a lot. You're gonna have mustard, and then half as much ketchup as the mustard. Onions, tomatoes, lettuce.
What about grilled onions compared to just the raw onions?
I like either.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, it's weird. I just barely took a bite of just bun and burger. There was no condiments on it,
Mm-hmm.
and really, it tasted like nothing. No. I'm still chewing it. There's no flavor. The only flavor on this burger is the condiments. I think that's why they put so much mustard on there. It's not ringing familiar to my palate at all for some reason.
It was familiar to me.
But I think I know who it is.
It was familiar, and also I would have to say that the McDonald's hamburger maybe at least had the comforting familiarity to it.
Uh-huh.
This one actually seemed the most hospital cafeteria-like to me.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm kind of surprised.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1. Wendy's. And I believe it was the Wendy's. I think it was the Wendy's dollar burger.
I'm shocked because
That was the least. That was the least enjoyable.
Wendy's was the least enjoyable, which is Wendy's is probably the place I go to most.
And let's face it though, I think if we had grown up on Wendy's hamburgers, it could have
Perhaps,
been neck and
yeah.
neck for McDonald's and Wendy's as
Interesting.
far as least flavorful. So there you have it. So if you're looking for, what did you call them? Low tier?
Low tier.
If you're looking for low tier fast food hamburgers.
Economical.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, and they are. And
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's a miracle they can sell them for so cheap.
It really is.
So, but if you're going to try to get your best bang for the buck, the best flavor, you would say, in order like from gold, silver, and bronze, what would you give?
I'd go probably Burger King. You got the Whopper Jr.
Whopper Jr.
And I might then give it to Carl's Jr. And then I think I would do. It's a toss-up between Arctic Circle and McDonald's for me.
I would actually do Burger King, Carl's Jr., and Arctic Circle.
Arctic Circle. I like the Arctic Circle because it kind of has a charbroiled taste because it's kind of
Like
smoky-ish, but it's not charbroiled.
Yeah, it's because they just the grease gets burned
It
as
must
opposed
be-
to just fried. The patty, in my opinion.
But I will say the McDonald's burger tasted familiar. Like I was like, oh yeah, I know this, and it wasn't. And none of these tasted bad by any means. But so
Actually, the Wendy's plain burger
It wasn't
almost
good.
tasted a little artificial. I almost wondered
Yeah.
if I was eating something synthetic.
yeah,
But the others were all right.
yeah, they were all right. So there you go, Burger King, Carl's Jr., and then we got kind of a tie between McDonald's and Arctic Circle.
Arctic Circle was clear, far and away for me. I mean,
Yeah.
McDonald's would have been easily fourth.
Yeah,
Without
and Wendy's would have been last for sure.
Wendy's is dead last.
Also, another thing to note is that Burger King, which we clearly both enjoyed the most, was a bigger burger. Like, you picked it up in your hand, you could tell it was substantial.
Substantial.
And
That's
same with Carl's Jr. Although I think Burger King won. Which I am
true. I
surprised.
am surprised as well.
Because I thought for sure it was going to be Carl's Jr.
So our congratulations to Burger King for the Cinderella story of this taste test.
You got to support those small businesses. Burger King.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button down below and feel free to comment and subscribe as well. Stay tuned because we're going to release a lot more videos, better videos. And I think the next one we're going to do is we're going to rate the root beers out there because there's quite a difference in all the root beers out there. And I think we might even do some of those microbrew root beers as well. So again, thanks for watching.